A warm welcome to everyone. Today's math class. So today we are doing class 10, lesson 13, and the lesson is mean or average. Okay, what we are doing today? Just today's topic of discussion are we are just reviewing on introduction to different types of series. Yeah, before this class, we have learned about continuous series as well as we have learned in class 9 about individual and discrete series. In individual series, how to find their mean. In discrete series, how to find their mean, as well as in continuous series, how to find mean. So, there are three different types of series and how to calculate their mean. Yes, we will review on it. Similarly, what is mean? Yeah, well, in continuous data, what does mean represent actually? Yeah, mean is just average value, and in continuous form, how to represent, where is it? And its meaning of symbol used in formula for different series, right? How to, what is the meaning of their symbol usual meaning? We'll revise it. Similarly, solution of the different types of problem which we have not solved in previous classes. So today we'll learn in different types of problem belongs to the continuous series, right? So let's see, there are the type of the series. For the type of the series, let's see a type of data given this way, and 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3. Then do you know if the data is presenting this way, then this data is called what type of data? Just given here, this is just individual data, right? So individual data, this is for also called individual data presenting in individual form, and this is belongs to individual series, right? Similarly, can we convert this individual data into discrete form? Yes, why not? Let's see how to convert into discrete form. So we know 3 is repeated here 3 times, and 4 is repeated with 4 times, and 5 is repeated 3 times. So we can write in tabular form this way. Item 3 repeating 3 times, so its frequency 3. Item 4 repeated 4 times, so its frequency is 4. And how many times item 5 is repeated? Is it again 3? Yes, here is written, it's repeated 3 times. So let's see another example. Then what type of series is this? Let's see another series. Look at here. The series is a different one, which is not belongs to first two. Look at, it's about age. Age group, just number of students are given. 0 to 5 age, number of students, there are 16. The age group from 5 to 10, there are 24 students. Age group 10 to 15, there are 30 students. And age group 15 to 20, there are 19 students. Then is this series, is this data arrangement is same with the individual and discrete? Surely it is no. Why it is no? Because here is grouping 0 to 5, the age group 3 also 3, 4, 1, they lies in between 0 to 5. So 5 to 10 age group, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, all are inside this group. So that this is what type of series? This is continuous series. So this type of series is called continuous. So we have revised on different types of series: individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. How to present them? We can present different way. The way to present is different, which we have discussed. So now let's go ahead. We are using formula to find the mean, calculation of mean in continuous series. What are their usual meaning? What is the difference meaning of symbol in individual series formula and continuous series formula. Look at here. Meaning of symbol in formula for individual and continuous series. Here is written for individual series, mean x bar is equal to summation x by n. What does summation x represent? Similarly, what does n represent? I hope I don't have to explain more. You know the summation of x and n meaning. Similarly, look at in continuous series. Again, we have similar structure, summation fm by n. Here is m is more. What does that m represent? M represent mid value of class interval, right? Mid value of each class interval, and n represent total of the frequency, that is total number of item. This is from direct method. Similarly, we have another formula, mean x bar is equal to assume mean a plus summation fd divided by n. What does a represent here? What does summation fd represent? What does n represent? A represent assume mean. Yeah, from mid value we are supposing one value as an assume mean, and d, small d represent the difference between mid value and assume mean, that is m minus a. It is called deviation from mid value, right? Similarly, n, this is summation of f, and summation of fd meaning is sum of the product of each deviation with corresponding frequency, right? So the usual meaning of a symbol which are used in continuous series, which we have discussed. Okay, after this, let's go for another one, just a meaning of the mean. Just in continuous series, what is the meaning of mean? It is just average value. Again, this is called average value of set of data where value lies within a range. Yeah, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, in that range the mid value lies, and then mean is again average value, like in individual and discrete series. Similarly, how to calculate it in continuous series means how to calculate mean in continuous series. Just this is we'll calculate, we first will take mid value, yeah, of each interval. Then that means mid value is multiplying by its corresponding frequency, and sum of these products dividing by the total number of observation, and that's the way to calculate mean in continuous series. Okay, after this, let's go with example. Now, how to calculate mean in continuous series we have discussed. So let's find out mean by actual mean method and assume mean method. So for that, let's take one example. Look at example first. The daily wages of 100 workers of a factory are given in the following table. This is the context. 100 workers working in a factory and their daily wages are given. Look at here. There are some workers whose daily wage is 450 to 550. How many of them are? They are 16. And daily wage 550 to 650, they are 24. And 650 to 750, they are 30. 750 to 850, they are 19. 850 to 950, and the number of workers are 11. Why is making a different rate of wages for the different workers? It's about the just type of the work, what type of work they are doing. This is labor work, or this is mental work, or what type of work. It's according to their work. Yeah, in our society also you can see different people do not have the same salary, even they are working in the same company, same office, they are not getting the same salary according to their position, according to their experience, according to the nature of the work. It is different, right? So that here is also mentioned here different wages for the different people, right? In this case, this is the context given with the continuous data, right? And in a formula, summation fm by n, x bar is equal to summation fm by n. In this formula, what does m represent? I think you know it. What does m represent? And find the mean wage from direct method. Similarly, find the mean wage from assume mean method, right? Okay, now Let me say, what does M represent? Yes, M represent mid value of each class interval, right? Oh, here also mention M represent the mid value of each class interval, right? And in the formula, that is mean x bar is equal to summation of M by N. In this formula, M represent mid value. Okay, how to find mean in the given data? By direct method. You know how to find mean. What is the formula to find mean from direct method? Let's see here. Just let's construct, we need a table. We have to construct a table for the calculation of mean, where daily wage given, and similarly number of workers given, and what to add in the column. Look at here. Daily wage is from question 450 to 550, 550 to 650. This is in the given question. Number of workers also given 16, 450 to 550. Daily wage, there are 16 workers who will get daily wages 450 to 550. In this range, there are 16 workers. Similarly, 550 to 650. And now we have to add two columns, mid value and FM. Mid value, you know how to find 450 plus 550 divide by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divide by 2. So 450 plus 550 divide to 500. Similarly, lower limit second class 550 plus 650 divide by 2, it is 600, right? Similarly, for other class also we can find mid value. And FM means F multiple M. The product of F and M. Each frequency multiply with its corresponding mid value. So 16 multiply with 500, this is equal to 8,000. 24 multiply with 600, this is equal to 14,400. Similarly, 30 multiply with 700, 21,000. 19 multiply with 800, this is 15,200. 11 multiply with 900, this is 9,900. Now its sum is 68,500. And total number of workers 100. We know what is mean formula for continuous series by direct method? Yes, summation Fm by N. Okay, you are right. Now let's see here. Mean x bar is equal to summation Fm divided by N. So we know summation Fm is total of the Fm. This is 68,500 divided by N, that is 100, and it is 685. Dear students, you can do it just using by calculator. You can multiply using calculator. Fm, how to find? It's a big number, 16 times 500. We don't know its table, so that you are allowed to use calculator. You know it, so you are doing it by using calculator. So it's a 685. Okay, same question we can solve by assume mean method. Are you getting the same result? Let's see here. So assume mean, we are taking from the mid value. We know just here, you know the mid values. Look at here in this table, mid values are 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Generally, assume mean, we are taking from the center of the mid value. So 700 is at the center. Now we are taking here 700 as a mid value. Can you take it 500? Yes. Can you take it 800 also as a assume mean? Assume mean means suppose mean. So suppose we can do any one. So just take it from mid value, right? So here is taken 700 as an assume mean. Then is it same? Are we getting the same table for the developing the same table for the assume mean method also as in direct method? No, it's a different. So let's see here, what is the table? So mid value is same as with actual mean method, and number of workers, daily wages, it's given in question. Now we have to find extra, which is not in actual mean method table, that is D is equal to M minus of A. D means difference between mid value and assume mean. So how to find it? Now mid value minus A, mid value is 500 minus assume mean is 700. 500 minus 700 is a minus 200. Why negative? because smaller number 500 minus greater number 700, so difference is negative. Similarly, 600 minus 700 minus 100, and so on. Let's find out D. And after this, each frequency multiplying with corresponding D, 16 multiply with minus 200, it is minus 3200, and 24 multiply with minus 100, result is minus 2400, and 30 multiplying with 0, it's a 0. 19 multiplying with 100, this is 1900. 11 multiplying with 200, result is 2200. Then, how much is to sum of the FD? Total of the FD, this is equal to minus 1500. And total of the frequency, that is called summation of F, or this is called N. So this is equal to total 16 plus 24 plus 30 plus 19 plus 11, which is equal to 100. So after this, after developing the table, do you know which formula we have to use to find mean by assume mean method? Yes, that is assume mean x bar is equal to assume mean plus summation of FD divided by N, right? You are right. Look at here formula. Mean x bar is equal to, as you said, A plus summation FD by N. Then this is equal to, let's substitute their respective values. A means assume mean, that is 700, plus summation of FD minus 1500 divided by 100. So after this, 1500 divided minus 1500 divided by 100 is a double zero, cancel the double zero, and plus minus minus. So 700 minus a 15, this is equal to 685. So for the average wage for the workers who are working in a factory, by actual mean method also it was 685, and by assume mean method also it is 685. So we can say that by both methods, when we calculate the mean, the result should be same. Are you clear? Okay, let's go for next part. So this is hence, and we have written daily wages of workers, this is equal to 685. Okay, after this, now let's go with another example. In this example, now next example, we are discussing on mean is given and frequency is missing. So look at the table here. In this table, mean is given, mean of the given data is 36. Here frequency is missing. In this question, frequency itself denoted by K. So missing frequency, if name is not defined here, we can write that is maybe A, that is maybe P, that is maybe M, that is maybe K. We can suppose any alphabet, English alphabet, right? So when the frequency will be missing, sometime due to some reason, frequency, number of people in this group, how many people are there, in collection time, sometime it will miss. Like sometime it is missing due to management, due to some problem, and just collecting data lost, information lost, and due to some just accident, it can be lost. In that time, we can find missing frequency in that group. In how many group missing frequency we can find it? Here, one group frequency is missing. But we can find missing frequency from two group also, but information should be, extra information should be there. But in our level, one missing frequency, we have to find it. Let's see here, where mean is given, and then number of people, that is one item is missing, is 40 to 50, age group is missing, frequency is missing. So how to solve it in this condition? Let's see, can we solve it by direct method? Are we going it to find missing frequency by direct method? Can you tell me, or can we use direct method to find the missing frequency? Oh, yes, you said yes, that's right. Okay, next one, can we solve it by, that is, assume mean method? Yes, maybe you will say yes. Before you, I'm just giving the hint, yes, why not? We can solve. Oh, look at here. Oh, why not? We can solve by any method and we can find the missing frequency. You know how to solve it by direct method. So you know in direct method, x bar given, and then we have to develop a table. Look at here, the table for direct method with the age group given and number of people given, that is frequency, and we have to find mid value. You know how to find mid value. Let me say in between 10 and 20, what is the mid value? It's written here also, that is 15, right? How to find it? 10 plus 20 divided by 2 is a 15. So after this, similar 20 to 30 mid value, 30 to 40 mid value 35, 40 to 50 mid value 45, 50 to 60 mid value 45. And after this, FM means each frequency, each class frequency multiplying with its mid value, corresponding mid value. So 3 multiplying with 15, it's a 45. 8 multiply with 25, it's a 200. 15 multiplying with a 35, it's a 525, and so on. Look at here, k multiplying with 45. Is it 40? Why not it is 45 plus k? Why we have to write 45k? When a number is multiplying with, constant number is multiplying with a variable k, and then the result is 45k. Here 45 multiplying with k, 45k. When we can write 45 plus k? When 45 is added with k, the result will be 45 plus k. Here we are not adding. Here we are multiplying. So we are writing 45k. And 4 multiply 55, it's a 220. Now look at here, sum of the frequency. It's written here 30 plus of k. Why not 30k? Because k variable is not adding with any other constant number. So constant number adding, it is 30, and k left as it is. So 30 plus of k. So you know variable is not adding with constant number. Like a adding with 2, a plus 2. Right? 3 adding with b, 3 plus of b. So on 30 plus of k, 30k. Similarly in FM, number adding, and then it is 990. 45k, it contains variable, so it is not adding with the other number, so plus 45k remains same. So after that, what is the formula to find mean from direct method? Let me say, who can say the formula for mean, calculation of mean by direct method? Oh, okay, that's fine. Mean x bar is equal to summation fm divided by n, right? So by formula, summation mean x bar is equal to summation fm by n, which is, you can see in the screen, right? Let's substitute their respective values. We know x bar is given in the question. Summation fm, we find it just in the table, and mean as n, that is called summation of summation of f, this is also in table, right? So 36 is equal to summation fm is 990 plus 45k divided by 30 plus of k. Let's do it cross multiplication, and after cross multiplication, this is the result, and after that 36 multiplying inside the bracket and this result. Now after this, the term of k write in one side and constant number into another side, and the result is 36k minus 45k. This is equal to 990 minus 1080, and by subtracting, the result is minus 9k negative, because 36k is smaller than 45k. 990 minus 1080 minus 90 negative. After that, from both sides minus sign is cancelled, and 90 divided by 9, the result is k. So the missing frequency is 10. We have to find k is 10. Then if k is 10, if we have to complete the table, so the missing frequency k is equal to 10. If we have to complete this table, just I want to go ahead. If we have to go here, when you replace k is this value, just finding value, and then this is 45 multiple k value, summation of f, 990 plus 45 times k value, and then mean should be 36. Okay. So let's continue. Missing frequency k is equal to 10. Here in this question, we have to find only mean, so we are not substituting in the table. We don't have a question, just find the value of k. So we find it, and that is finished. Okay, after this, if the data is group data but not continuous, how to make it continuous? Without making continuous, we don't have to find its mean. First we have to make it continuous, then only we have to find its mean. So let's see one example which is not in continuous form. This is the question here. Marks of 10, 0 to 10. Look at here. 0 to 10, and this is 0 to 20, 0 to 30, 0 to 40, 0 to 50. This is not continuous. To be the continuous, its lower limit of its upper limit of the first class must be the lower limit of the second class. Look at here. Upper limit of the first class is 10, but lower limit is not 10, it's again 0. Similarly, upper limit of second class is 20, it should be the lower limit of the third class, then and so on, only it becomes continuous series. So it is not in continuous form. How to change into continuous form? Look at your question. Is the given data continuous? If not, change it into continuous data. After this, find the average marks of 62 students. There are total 62 students. How many, what is its average marks? And let's continue in this example here. And this is given, right? The changing the given data into continuous form. The given data is not continuous form. We have to make it continuous with corresponding frequency. Look at here. The given data is here at the top. 0 to 10, 0 to 20, 0 30, 0 40, 0 50. We are making continuous 0 10, 10 to 20. Look at here. 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Now each class interval gap is same, and lower limit of the second class become upper limit of the first class become lower limit of the second class. Similarly, upper limit of the second class become lower limit for the third class, and so on, right? And frequency, main thing is frequency. The given number of students that represents CF. So 4, 12, 24, 14, 44, 62. This is CF, cumulative frequency. Now we have to find frequency. How to find frequency when cumulative frequency is given? Look at first value remains same, 4 remains same. So second value, second CF minus first CF, that is frequency of the second class. So 12 minus 4, second class cumulative frequency, minus first class cumulative frequency, that is frequency of this second class. 12 minus 4, 8. Similarly, third class frequency, 24 minus second class frequency, 12, 24 minus 12, that's a third class frequency. 12 minus 24 minus 12, it's a 12. Similarly, 44 minus 24 is a 20. 62 minus 44, it's a 18. So we are changing the given data in continuous form, and it was CF, given value was CF, number of students representing CF. We find its corresponding frequency, that means number of students in frequency form, right? So we got summation of F is equal to N is equal to 62 also. After this, let's construct the table to find the mean. So from direct method, we know the continuous form. We make the continuous form changing into continuous data, and then number of workers given there, F frequency, and then mid value 0 to 10, mid value 5, 10 to 20, mid value 15, and FM is each frequency multiplying with its corresponding mid value, we are getting FM, and then total of the FM and total of the frequency, they are summation of FM 1950 and summation of F, this is equal to 62. After this, mean X bar is equal to summation FM by N, this is equal to summation FM 1950 by 62, which is 31.45. Okay, similarly, there is another type of data which is also in which is also called group data. Again, not continuous, but it's a different than previous example. And how to solve, let's discuss on that type of the problem, that type of example. So example 4, it is a group data but not a continuous data. How to make it continuous, which is not same as example 3. Look at here. Here is 25 to 29. It's a group data. A group is given, but it is not continuous. Look at upper limit of the first class is 29 and lower limit of the second class is 30. So it is not continuous. So on, it is going on other class interval also. So how to make it continuous? So for this, is it the given data continuous? No. Can you make it continuous? Yes. So here is a question. Yeah, is this given data continuous? And how to make it continuous? Second question, find the correction factor. Here is one new thing in this question, correction factor, and find the arithmetic mean. So what is correction factor? Mainly we'll discuss here. You know, it is not continuous. How to make it continuous? To make it continuous, we have to find correction factor. So how to find its correction factor? Look at here. So correction factor means which is which is used to find, to make the continuous. The given data, if we have to make it continuous, we need correction factor. So how to find correction factor? Look at here. As a formula, as a relation, how to calculate correction factor. Here is written here, lower limit value of a class minus upper limit value of a class. Let's select a class. We can't select the first class because we don't have just its previous class. So 30 to 40 a class is selecting, then its lower limit value minus upper limit value of its preceding class. Its preceding class is upper limit is 29. So 30 minus of 29. Correction factor is lower limit of a class minus upper limit of its preceding class. So preceding class is upper limit is 29 here. So second class, first class is preceding class. But first class, we don't have preceding class. So we can't select the lower limit of the first class. So we have to select any class but not first class, right? So 30, lower limit of second class, we are selecting second class, lower limit of second class is 30 minus and upper limit of its preceding class, that is 29, 30 minus 29 is 2, which is 1 by 2 and 0.5. Now, after correction factor, how to make it continuous? And in each class interval, lower limit minus correction factor and upper limit plus correction factor. Let's do it in each class interval, and then the given data become continuous form, right? Look at here. Here is 25 lower limit in first class. Look at here. Lower limit is 25 in first class. Then 25 minus 0.5, it is 24.5. Lower limit minus correction factor. And then upper limit is 29. 29 plus 0.5, it's a 29.5. So as a rule, lower limit minus correction factor and then upper limit plus correction factor. Similarly, 30 minus from second class, 30 minus 0.5, 29.5, and upper limit is 34. 34 plus of 0.5 is a 34.5. Similarly, 35 minus 0.5, 34.5, and its upper limit is 39. 39 plus 0.5, 39.5. So on for the remaining class interval we are doing here. And number of students, it is given 40, 50, 45, 30, 25, 5 remain same. And mid value, 24.5 plus 29.5 divided by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. We are getting the mid value. And total of the frequencies, it's a 200. Then after changing it into continuous form with the help of correction factor, now let's find out mean. So mean is equal to here, the given data, just a continuous, we are making continuous, so marks of 10 is here. And number of students is given here. Mid value, it was already, we have presented in previous slide. And FM, you know how to find FM to calculate mean by direct method. FM means product of the frequency with its corresponding mid value. So frequency 40, mid value 27, multiply, getting 1080. 50 multiplying with 32, getting 1600. 45 multiplying with 37, and the result is 1665. So on, let's multiple and then find out, complete the FM column. After that, now total of the frequency, we know it's a 200, and total of the FM, it is 7980. Then you know how to find mean. Mean x bar is equal to summation FM by n. Let's substitute their respective values, and 7980 divided by 200, which is 39.9. Okay. Now one more example we'll discuss here. That is, again, the given data is raw data. We have to make it continuous. How to make it continuous? Let's discuss and solve it. Look at the raw data. The raw data is here is given. Prepare a frequency distribution table with class interval 10. from the given raw data and find mean. Mean we can find by any method. It is not mentioned here. Find it by actual mean method or find it by assume mean method. So this is the raw data. Now the how to solve it. Yes. And then how to find it a mean. How to solve means by which process we can solve and we can find mean. Can you find it by direct method? Or is it possible to find it by assume mean method? Why not? But any method we can just use to find the mean for the given data. So let's convert into just a grouping now. First, the given data are grouping. So 15, 12 is the minimum value here, and 59 is the highest value. So in the given data. So being 12 is the minimum value, our starting class, first class interval, is it 0 to 10? No. Why to go with 0 to 10? We don't have any data. It's starting minimum value is 12, so that our class interval should be 10. So we can start from 10, right? So 10 to 20, so on, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. And which one will be the last class interval? 59 is the highest value. So is it 50 to 60 the last class interval? Surely it should be the last class interval, right? So 10 to 20 is the first class interval, 50 to 60 is the last class interval. So let's construct the table to find the mean for the given data. So given data is here. Again, I'm just taking the question. You can see the given data on the screen. Now let's develop a table. We have to count, so that we have to write, we have to include tally bar in our table. Look at here, the table is the marks of 10. So starting class 0, 10 to 20 and ending class, last class interval 50 to 60. How many students obtain 10 to 20? Just count 15 and similarly 16, 2, and then next one, which one? 12, 3 and 19, 4, and then yes, only 10 to 20, 4 data, so that tally bar 4. Similar 20 to 30, there are just 3 students are there. And 30 to 40 is how many are there? 6 students are there. The marks of 10, 40 to 50, 4, and 50 to 63. And similar, less number of students. If we have a tally bar, how many lines are there? 4. And 3 lines, so 3. And there are all total 6, so 6. So frequency here. Similarly, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, you can find mid value. And then after this, FM, each frequency multiplying with its corresponding mid value will get FM. After that, let's find out sum of the FM. It's a 690. And after that, sum of the frequency, that is 20. After this, you can find mean x bar is equal to summation FM by n, 690 by 20, 34.5. And mean x bar, therefore, mean x bar is equal to 34.5. So this is doing by actual mean method. You can do it by actual mean method also. And let's try to do it by actual assume mean method. And is it same mean? This is your work, right? So your time start now. From today's class, you can discuss, you can solve these questions which are mentioned in the screen. Number 1 is just a SR type question, multiple choice question. Let's find out a correct answer. Number 2, and solve and find out the correct answer, MCQ type problem. Here is number 3, it's a CR, again SR type question, multiple choice question, MCQ type question, or we can say SR problem also. And number 4, here is mean is given. So K, value of K find out. Just we have discussed today different types of problem, and with this class you can solve same type of problem are given for you. 5 number, here is arithmetic and find out which is not continuous, make it continuous and find out. Number 6, similarly, this is group data but not continuous, change into continuous form and then find out its mean. And here is like a raw data, like all the data are mentioned, it's a big number, so let's group them and find out mean. So according to just we have discussed different types of problem, how to find their mean. So on the basis of today's class, today's discussion, you can solve this question which you have seen on the screen. So just today I want to say this much for today, and meet you again. See you and bye bye.